Hi there, my name is Guy from My Real Estate Advisor. This is just a quick presentation to give you an idea about what the business does and what we might be able to do for you as a network partner. So at the moment, we're in the process of expanding the business, and I thought I'd just do a quick presentation so I won't take too much of your time up, just to explain to you how the business operates and what we might be able to do to help improve your business and to work with you as a referral partner in the future. So, my real estate advisor has started off about 6 years ago as a normal real estate agency. Then we've expanded it out from mainly operating in Brisbane and Queensland to operating nationally. And we began with setting up the company to work alongside builders and developers, because one of the main issues that I found when I used to be a real estate agent was that not having anything to sell is a big issue. So I wanted, when I set my own company up, to have stock available to buy and to sell and so on all the time. So that's the reason why I developed the company, to have multiple builders and developers, and I took it from state to state and expanded the business that way. So we work with builders and developers in every single state, and we have access to thousands of properties every year, and we advertise thousands of properties on multiple platforms. So that just gives you an idea of the new side of the business. The existing properties, the normal residential sales, we've come up with a plan to get into that area a lot more, because at the moment we don't really do that type of work. And basically, the idea being is that we have an agent that either we recruit directly or joins us as a network partner, like a referral partner, and we supply them with a database for their local area. And then we use an AI system to contact that database either via phone, email, or text message, to then ask to see if that person is looking for an appraisal. And that goes hand in hand with working with the finance side of the business, which would be finance brokers, mortgage brokers, financial planners. So as we bring the data into the company and start sorting through it using AI, we will then share that information with the finance side of the business. So I'll just do a quick screen share here and talk you through uh, what we um, what we do and that kind of thing, just so you get a better idea of what's available. So this is our main contact website, just a generalized website about the company, what services we offer and that type of thing. One of the new things that we're offering is the My Real Estate Academy, which is a training course. It's a 10-week training course. It gives you an end-to-end idea on how to, sell off the plan, act as a buyer's agent, act as a normal real estate agent, that type of thing. So that's a brand new course that we've recently set up, and yeah, that's available now. We're not charging a massive amount of money for it at the moment. It's 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 pretty cheap. So we're just trying to make it as cost effective for everybody as possible. Because at the end of the day, I'd rather pay on my side to have people that are more experienced than not to join the company, basically. So there's a couple of services there. This is geared up for people that are new into the industry. So it's an end-to-end course to teach them how everything works. And we offer a business in the box service where we can build a website, obviously get a database put together, offer a CRM system, and use AI to help them market themselves and that type of thing. So yes, there's a brand new course. We finished building it at the end, I think, of last year, set it up at the beginning of this year, and so far we haven't marketed it yet. I think we're going to market it next month, and we'll look at the pricing and everything else down the track. At the moment, it's very reasonable, so it's pretty affordable. But yeah, there you go. So that's that side. So that's the latest thing that we're doing, just to sort of give something back into the industry to help improve the level of service and everything else, and the level of training that people get, because there's a lot of businesses out there in real estate that don't offer that amount of training. So yeah, so as I say, we've got a fairly big team of agents. So we've got agents and buyers agents across Australia, and this is New South Wales. And we have a mixture of buyers agents. We also have networked with property management businesses as well. That's not something we offer ourselves, but we do recommend local firms to do property management. We've got a chap here that does commercial. We network with other big um, companies that employ hundreds of staff. So Remax, for example, we work with a few of their offices. We have people that work as an individual person or maybe part of a smaller team like buyers agents. And we cover a lot of different locations and different areas, different skill sets and that type of thing. So the idea being is if we do get a lead that comes through that is something we can't service, that then we use a buyer's agent to offer that service then to the client. So we do more qualified lead generation, buyer's agents and that type of thing. So yeah, so this lady as well does property management. So we cover a fairly big area at the moment, pretty much in every state. There's a couple of states where we need some new people. Um, there you see we've got this lady from Ray White that's a national property management lady. So we can cover nationally for property management. We've got somebody we can hand that off to. Then we've got South Australia, buyers agents, regular agents. This young chap here, we built a website for him, set him up with a database, and now AI is currently starting to contact that database for him to set him up with appraisals. This is Victoria, same again, mixture of agents and buyers agents, and yeah, different levels of experience and that type of thing. And the same with Western Australia as well. Same kind of deal really there as well. And then we have also got the ACT, we've got a representative there. Again, we'll be looking for more people. We've got contact in China. We have HR people in New Zealand, and then we have staff working for us in the Philippines to upload the properties onto different platforms, do white label brochures for us, and also support the agents. We've got a couple of reps in the UK and the USA as well. So we're trying to cover as many bases as possible and offer an end-to-end service. As I say, when the lead comes into us with a person that either a first-time buyer or investor, if it's somebody that's looking for something that we haven't got any stock for, we'll introduce them to a buyer's agent. If the person hasn't got finance, we'll introduce them to a mortgage broker or a finance broker to help them get the finance they're looking for. Okay, so the other side we've got is the finance side, which is another part of the business called My Home Loan Advisor, which again, this is a part of the business where it's now a network of finance professionals. And the finance professionals look after our clients on our behalf, basically. So that's how that works. As I say, we like to set up a referral system with people that work in finance. And there's a lot of free information that goes back to the finance brokers because the idea is that finance broker refers business back to our agents and our clients. And again, this is a national business. We have agents, sorry, not agents, we have finance brokers across the country, financial planners. We have people that work in insurance. We have people that do credit repair. And we mix and match with the size of businesses. Again, we work with some people that work on their own, some people that work with part of a much bigger company. So you see this chap's with Yellow Brick Road, for example. So Yellow Brick Road and Remax, we might put those two together because they're more corporate and they're bigger companies. But then you might have somebody that's just working as an individual. As I say, this chap, he does credit repair and things like that. So we're scaling all this up. Typically, with the finance brokers, once the data's been bought for the agent, we will duplicate that data and then hand it off to the agent and to the finance broker. And they are tagged into that so they know which finance broker has a copy of their data they can then work through. Idea being is that we have a couple of sets of different people all working through the data to try and get the best results. So we've got an agent calling the data, sending emails out, a finance broker calling the data and sending emails out, text messages, possibly doing things like podcasts and sending that out, webinars, that type of thing, just to try and see who out of the database is actually currently looking to either refinance or buy a new property or buy an investment property and that type of thing. So yeah, so that's that side of the business. And we also have a listing website, which is basically made up of all the different stock that we've got across the country with all the different builders and developers that we work with. So I'll just show you that quickly as well. So that would be things like this, for example, where it might be a property that's off market, an investment property. A lot of the time, the agents and the buyer's agents use this to promote themselves. So this buyer's agent here, for example, she can now post this on Facebook or on LinkedIn, and this will then help boost her profile and that type of thing. And then if anybody wants to look her up, they can do and see that she's connected to multiple properties in multiple locations. So yeah, so that all that works very nicely to try and help that person promote themselves in general. So they've got, a bit more of a higher profile than they would have otherwise. And yeah, so that's basically how it all sort of fits together. What we're looking to do now is increase the number of agents that we work with and the number of finance brokers, just because we have got AI that will call through and do a lot of the work for you. So that's where we're up to now. So where we can expand the business and that kind of thing. So yeah. So that is pretty much it, really. I wanted to just do a very quick presentation just to give you an idea of what's available. As I said, we want to build each person at least a 10,000 person database, use the AI system to contact 1,000 people a month, line up referral systems, obviously expand the business working with new builders and developers across the country on a regular basis, signing new builders up to work with us, advertising more and more stock, providing leads, providing data, providing an AI system, lots of automation and lots of support and lots of help, lots of training. And yeah, that's basically it. So if you are interested in working with us, if you visit www.myrealestateadvisor.com.au, all my contact details are there, and I'm happy to catch up with you and run through exactly how we might be able to help you in your business. And hopefully you've enjoyed this presentation. I've tried to whiz through it as quick as I can. I normally spend about half an hour to an hour with each person going through each aspect, and they ask me questions and I explain all the different services that we provide and how everything fits together. But the general gist of the thing is that we provide a database and leads and a VA and a CRM system and websites and so on and so on. So we do the very best we can to support each person as part of the business and part of the network. So yeah, so I hope you've enjoyed that, and thanks very much for your time. I will finish off now and say goodbye to you, and I'll say I hope we can work together in the future, and I hope you found this presentation interesting, and I haven't taken up too much of your precious time. Thanks again for your time, and enjoy the rest of your day.